Hey, who is it, James? Hold on. Extra smoky today. Extra, very smoky. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna assume you probably can't see it. But it is extremely smoky outside today. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stand this, but of course I have to be outside as much as I can. Right? Let's see, look over there. Look at all of our pumpkin flowers. You see the yellow? That one big one on the very top is a big male flower. I went through. I pollinated two more female flowers today. Hey, there's Brian. Finally, now we can have a chance to talk for a minute, maybe. Good morning. Seems like I've been preoccupied every time you come around, Brian. Sitting here dealing with these Canadian wildfires. I don't know if you can see the smoke or not. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a big, nice big male flower out there. I mean, that flower is like the size of my face. You know, very happy out there. So I think there's 2 pumpkins on that plant. And I think there's 2 pumpkins on that plant too. Whether or not they're gonna stay, I don't know. Pumpkins like to abort a lot, right? Like you can take a good male flower and you can pollinate a good female flower and it'll start to grow, right? And then all of a sudden it'll just turn yellow and just abort. Yeah, I know, it really is, Brian. And these were in the ground about as early as you could possibly get them. So they're going to have the longest growing season they can possibly have. And we'll just see. I know the pumpkins that start now are going to be done like way before Thanksgiving. Halloween, I meant. Oh, it looks like my dad's here. Looks like he's going to come talk my ear off, have some coffee. So you guys might be on mute for a little bit, but you can come and hang out with me. You're not going to want to listen to his mouth. So yeah, look at that, Brian. You show up to talk, and then I got to shut it down. Viral, what's up, buddy? Thank you, buddy. Good morning. It is, yeah. You are happy? Why, Viral? Why, Viral? Welcome in, James. Hey, there's Whitcomb. Good morning. Jay, good morning. What are you doing? That chair's all wet. You gotta take that cover off. You like your pictures, Viral. Good. Which one was your favorite? I think that little dime is my favorite. That Mercury dime. Oh. A little smoky, huh?
Wicked bad. They say today's worse than yesterday.
It is.
It is because
it's way worse.
The smoke is.
Hey, Onaka, thank you.
The smoke's low to the ground.
Yeah.
You'll see it sliding down here.
Our friend Jay said it's pretty bad in Canada too. It's pretty rough up there. Obviously.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell it. Usually I can't smell anything.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to run a few errands. Hope to catch you later. Thanks, Brian.
It's pretty bad. Yesterday it was like yellow.
Yeah.
Today is,
Just white.
you ought to see it coming down Route 11. Look at it, you can see it right through
Saw here, guys. Today is worse. Or same here, guys. Today is worse.
there. It's because it's
That's
so
what Jay
low.
says. Yeah.
Yesterday it was high, that's why it blocked out the sun.
I wonder how far west it goes, Jay. How far west is affected? I know Whitcomb said he was getting some over in Wisconsin. And that was right off the bat. It seems like we all got hit at the same time. Past few days.
It's because of the way the wind's blowing, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Southwest is blowing right at us.
Good morning, Hawaii.
Today I think I see the wind from the flags coming down through all the flags. It's more out of the west, so it's going to hit us even worse.
Yeah.
Southwest, at least it blows up into Canada and St. Lawrence County and stuff, some, but right now it's coming west right at us almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad. I couldn't think it was worse today after waking up yesterday and the sky was yellow.
Are they trying to like fight those fires, Jay, or are they just letting them burn? Kind of seems like they would just let it control burn and be done with it.
Can't.
Thank you, Juvie. Taken, thank you. I don't know if you guys can see the wildfire smoke at all. Can you see the haziness? We got wildfires here, Juvie. Well, up in Canada. I just went around this morning and pollinated my pumpkin plants. So I should have some pumpkins this year.
Taste it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. So the jack pine need the forest fires. The blueberries are in those areas too to regenerate the soil after. So Jay says the jack pine needs those fires, I guess.
Yep. I don't know whether they're set on purpose or what. I don't know.
Hey, there's David. I haven't seen you in a while. Taken, thank you. We're doing good. Good morning.
Other people are losing their homes, you know.
To pop the seed, yeah, exactly, Jay.
I think a lot of people already lost their house because of these fires. Or their cabin or whatever.
Yep. Reverse stratification, yeah. Oh, really? Sometimes heavy flow minerals are exposed, which oxidate and start fires.
I don't know. I see the breeze. You got a little breeze here at least.
Abby, welcome in. Thank you.
The breeze might be bad for these fires. Probably is. Did it rain last night?
No,
I think it did at my house.
not that I know of. Just a lot of moisture.
Your driveway's not like our driveway. Our driveway looks wet. I think we got wet or heavy fog.
You know, so Jay, you're just talking about spontaneous combustion. That's pretty wild. Some pretty rotten minerals coming out of the ground, huh?
Man, I can sit here and just smell I'm sucking in that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell campfire smoke. Like burning wood out there.
At least it's not that yellow shit, though.
Yeah, but you're still, it's like standing downwind of a fire.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good for anyone.
No. I just drove down the road here. Right down the road here, they're putting a new roof on a house. These guys are up on the roof, breathing heavy in the heat, hot weather, and sucking in that smoke at the same time.
Yep. Yep. I've seen a tree on fire before in the middle of nowhere and put it out. I wonder if that was from lightning. That's how I was thinking a lot of these storms start. Thank you, Koi. Friend from Vietnam, welcome in. Lichen is good in the forest. Yeah, good fire starter, huh?
Should you run your air conditioners with this? Does your air conditioner suck air from outdoors inside the house?
It's not supposed to.
Is that how they work?
No, it's supposed to recycle the air inside your home.
Oh. So it doesn't. It takes air out of your house, right?
Yeah.
The humidity out.
Yeah, like draws it.
But it doesn't draw.
Draws it in and just runs it over some
But it
fins.
draw outside air for fresh, cool air. I don't know how they work exactly.
Mm-hmm. So the lichen is good in the forest. It burns out too quick. Just the nerve.
It's bad. I can't sleep tonight anymore. I'm really worried from here down now. It used to be just in my foot. Now it's all the way up into here.
Mm-hmm. I just can't believe those doctors can't find something to help you out with.
Losing all the nerves in my leg. Just stop down for a minute.
Mm-hmm. I'm just getting up. Like I said, I just
No, I've been up since.
made some pumpkins, hopefully, and
I got up since
made some
6:30.
coffee.
Sleeping any better?
I had been a little bit, yeah.
Maybe the medicine's helping.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I think so, yeah.
Not doing anything weird to you?
No. First couple days I felt kind of nauseous, kind of sick to my stomach a little bit.
Drink a lot of water with it?
I just continue about my usual shit.
You take at least a bottle of water when you take a pill. That's what I do. I try to drink at least a bottle when I'm taking medicine.
Taken needs some coffee. Yeah, that was a good cup. There's nothing better than what comes out of that machine. Thank you, Jay. Oh, I got a bunch of new faces coming back. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Look at that. That blue flower opened up again.
Falls, though, huh? I never knew San Gabriel falls like that. You found it.
It's not too far. You just like past Orwell.
I've been here my whole life. I want to see you.
Yeah.
I never knew that trail was there.
There's also a little bit more advanced trail I want to go down. It takes you down to the base of the falls.
Well, I saw you were posting all those danger signs.
I mean, it's the same as Rodman Gorge. It's no
They're
different.
there for a reason.
Taken's on a walk. Nice. Good morning, Matt.
The signs are definitely there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You it's just like walking on rock and stuff. You don't ever want to walk on those rocks on the edge because of moss. You ever slip on that slippery moss in the creek? Go falling down those things. That's why they're all there to keep people off those mossy rocks. You know?
Yeah.
You know, signs that stay on the trail.
Yeah, so the coolest part of that whole place is the words that are all carved into the bedrock up top. So the oldest one that I saw was 1919. And then if you look, there's like a big, like, there's one that is just like the star of the show, and it's from a 1920s Boy Scout group or whatever. Apparently they went there. It was from 1920. You can see all their names chiseled into the bedrock. Wow. It's really cool. So the more you look, the more you're going to see, like I said, I'm pretty sure 1919 is the oldest I saw. But I bet you there's older ones there if you look.
I don't know though. You guys had fun though, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's a nice walk.
Cool. You going to Syracuse at all?
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh my God. Sorry to hear about Cooper.
Yeah, it sucks.
Sucks bad.
Mm-hmm.
How old was he?
I don't know, probably 7 or 8.
You don't know what you think it was?
I have no idea. He's just feeling sick to his stomach. And whatever, he came outside and he was being kind of off, and then next thing I know, he's fucking just bad. Just all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah, but was he like that for days or just one day?
Just a couple days, he was just kind of sick, a little this, a little that. Nothing crazy, you know.
He didn't
Who knows?
eat something that was bad, did he?
I don't know what it would have been. There isn't anything around, no different than what Izzy would get into. I have no idea. Mm-hmm. Use my fucking buddy to fuck around with. I got no one to even fuck with now.
What'd you do with him there?
Mm-hmm. Just figures. No, it didn't even fucking faze me. You know what I mean? Just add it on to the list. Like, it don't even matter. Nothing good. Can't get anything good. It's just all negative. You know, might as well. Fuck it. Doesn't even faze me anymore. It's all I expect. It's just negativity and bullshit. I don't know. Sounds like they're putting a roof on the ground.
It's like they're standing up, building something.
That's a fucking cap gun or a roofing gun.
Nail gun.
Yeah, the way it sounds though, it's a fucking roofing gun.
I don't know.
Or a cap gun.
Carrying boards or some sort. These guys will be helping because they're parked out front. Talking about?
I don't talk to anyone, man.
Yeah, we haven't talked about.
No. Too busy. Always got to be gone. Always got to work.
Did you wait for you?
Huh?
Did you wait?
I mean, I'm sure, yeah. I'm not paying attention though. I could care less. That's the one vehicle that would wave at me. Oh boy, I'm not looking. I could care less.
Smell smoke.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'll be so glad when that's gone.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting this. I just,
I woke up and saw this, and I didn't think we were going to be as bad. And then my neighbor Bill came over and said, today was supposed to be worse, they said. And I'm like, no way. Yesterday was yellow. He's like, no, they said today was worse. I'm like, well, I know why now, because up high is clear. It's all down here now.
mm-hmm.
barometric pressure, pushing it down to the ground. Bad.
So I don't know. I thought it was like the town or the Department of Transportation or something. There's some weird vehicles over there. I thought they were working on the bridge, and they had some sort of pump truck down like almost, I don't know, into the creek. And there was like, I think there's some sort of well or something over there. I don't know. There's just been a lot of weird shit happening right there in that corner. And now it sounds like they're building a roof there. I don't know.
On this side?
On the other side of the creek, like right where they are, there was something. They had this hose. They had a big hose, and there was like 3 guys manhandling this hose. Like right where you can see those guys working almost.
Oh, really?
Like to the right of it ways. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because I did talk to Bobby, I don't know, a while back, and he said that they were having troubles with their neighbors over there. But it's probably because Bobby has fucking 18 ducks, 4 chickens, 3 turkeys, and they don't want to fucking listen to it.
And all of his vehicles.
And they don't want to listen to it, and I don't blame them. Yeah, can you hear it, Dag? Welcome in.
We're complaining about this stuff.
We're trying to discuss and see what's going on over here. We think they're building a fence.
They are.
Yeah.
See him holding the board straight up in the air like this, and then he's going like this.
Nice. Well, there you go.
See the wall that's starting to form?
Yep.
Like an 8-foot
Good.
fence.
Hopefully their neighbors are happier.
That old man in the corner there, like the old buzzard.
Oh. The Indian Festival of Rain is coming. Indian Festival of Rain. Really? I'm going to try to say that, Viral. Jagannath Rath Yatra. Everyone see first looks short. Oh, you got a short of it, Viral. Cool.
Jess, okay? Huh?
Yep. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, I gotta head home. Grab something to eat for a little while, and then I'm gonna go mow the lawn again.
I wouldn't do that today. I'd wait for the smoke if you can. No smoking, mental.
Well,
Thank you, Viral.
I don't know, I just get on the rider and ride, you know.
That's right. I thought you were pushing like me.
No. Rider. It's really not the grass that's growing as much as like here, the weeds.
Yeah.
Clover and then all those other weed things, you know.
Mm-hmm. I've been kind of going out there. I mean, as I'm near something, doing something, if I feel one of those long things poking my legs, I've been like finding it, fucking pulling the fucking root right out.
Yeah, the thing is when you mow, you just spread it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, they're weeds. They
Yep.
don't grow anywhere, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep spreading all the time. It's just what weeds do.
Yep.
Unless you go spray the whole lawn, you're gonna continually have them.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all right. Taken. No worries.
Oh boy.
You can see I got my sunflowers out there. You kind of know what you're looking at. You can see I got a
See ya.
whole row out there.
Oh, the taller one.
Mm-hmm. I got some flowers that came up from last year when I planted. I didn't think anything would come up. Most of them just stayed like little plants. Yep.
Flower.
And then those big patches of wildflowers that I have, 3 out of the 5 did really well.
You got your honeybees.
Yep.
Pollinating or whatever they're doing.
Yep.
That's what they're pollinating.
They're not necessarily even trying to, they're just collecting.
Good to see honeybees.
Mm-hmm. What I've noticed are doing the most pollinating with my pumpkins are the lightning bugs. If you actually look in the flowers, there's lightning bugs. You know. So they're actually being my #1 pollinator right now. That's why I leave these clovers too. That's why I don't rush to cut these clovers because it's good for the honeybees.
Oh, they're all over them.
Yeah.
They're all over them. Jess is in the bathroom. I heard they're doing laundry.
She probably is. She's getting ready to go. She's got an appointment here soon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go downstairs. Oh, that seat's a little wet.
Is it?
A little
Shouldn't,
damp.
yeah, it shouldn't be. I covered.
Not bad, but damp.
Thank you, Matt. You're just relaxing here all day. Thank you. Oh no shit! You can see the fence start to take place. No shit. I don't know if mailing them in is the best bet. Hey, look who's here, everybody. Welcome in, Red. Welcome in, Red. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know about you. We're dealing with this wildfire smoke here. I don't know if you can see it or not, Red. But boy, it is. It's pretty nasty. There's BB. Welcome in, BB. BB from France. Thank you, Red. I'm so happy to see your channel monetized, buddy. You're dealing with the same thing, yeah. That's cool. I couldn't have been happier for you, Red. Hard to breathe, yeah.
I need to build the board. It's getting really bad.
Yeah.
All the boards are starting to pull up and buckle on me.
Mm-hmm.
The one by the driveway.
Yep.
I need one there, and I need a small set of steps out back too, because right now the handrails would fall off if I didn't have the dog fence holding it together. The freaking thing would fall right over. Maybe we should do that. Huh?
Possibly, yeah.
It'd take us 2 days to build the one by the 2 days to build the one by the driveway.
I mean, shit, I could have it built in a few hours.
Oh no, it's only like what, 4 foot wide at the top.
Yeah.
5 feet wide, maybe, like this. That's about it. It's about this wide, probably, and about this long. It's square. It's not that big.
Yep.
And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs.
Yep.
With a handrail. You know.
Yep.
The only thing is I got to get the height right. I want to try to make that. You know how my bottom step is like this high?
Yeah.
So you're walking down the stairs, and that last step is like a drop off.
Yep.
The only thing is I don't want the stairs up any closer to the door of the house. You know what I mean? because it's got to drop off when you come out of the house. It's a drop like this much. I don't want it like this much. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that step up into the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how the
Well, I say the first thing you do is just build like a box, right, at the height that you want.
Yeah.
Right. Just build your box and then do a set of stairs off from the front of that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Just keep it simple. Do it separate parts. I would see. Look at. Let's say your bottom step is this much too tall, right?
Yeah.
I would take that amount and I would drop against your door that much. You know what I'm
Then
saying?
you might be stepping up into the house this high.
No, you would only be moving it that much.
It's already this small.
I say you just split the
And
difference.
then you go like this, you're gonna have a.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday, red. It was all yellow here. And today it's super gray.
I thought maybe at the bottom step, like down here on yours, you know how it's only about this high. I thought about doing that, like instead of the 4 steps, add a 5th. The bottom step would only be like this high off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So your first step up would be nice and smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and then do what you did. You know how you got the gravel sloped? Maybe slope a little gravel there. I don't know.
Yep.
I'll figure out something though to make that equal out a little bit better. I think what they say is you're supposed to measure off of your door down to the ground level, whatever that height is. That's how you figure out your stairs.
Yeah, but if we're doing a platform, it's probably gonna change that a little bit.
Yeah,
It's gonna
because-
bump it out. It's gonna land different.
Your height's going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of your height being 5.5 inches higher, it'll be 5.5 inches lower.
Yeah.
I guess I don't care if the stairs go out into the driveway another 6 inches. If I could just get that bottom step to be a little less high.
Yeah. Well, what I think is that your top step is tight to your door, right? Your landing is like pretty tight to your door.
No, it's way lower.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's a nice jump.
At least that or more.
Yeah.
It's at least
I feel like we'll be able to split the difference.
about that much.
David's just bored. David is just bored. Go for a walk, David. Go take some pictures. Go show us around a little bit. That'll give you something to do. Go take a walk. There's got to be something interesting around you can show us.
I wonder if you shouldn't like measure first and try to figure out where the steps are and where the flat part should be. You know what I mean? Do measuring first, then build. Maybe even go get a 4-string or 5-string step and kind of like eyeball it before you build your platform and everything. That way you'll kind of know where it's going to fall. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Oh, you're just not in the mood, Dave. Yeah. Well, it sounds to me like you need to make yourself some food then and find a good movie to watch.
See the fence going up now?
Yeah, I can see it now, yeah.
What he's doing. Building a privacy fence.
That's good.
I wonder if that's
Sure.
your property line right there.
I don't know.
I think so. He's building it that far up.
Seems way in. I think his line is super far down. I don't know.
Down this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's just doing that up there just to section it off.
Yep. Who knows?
And down low, he's just going to mow and call it a day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nail gun. Just pop, pop, pop.
Boy, I don't know if I'd be nailing a fence together though. I think I'd want to be screwing it.
Yeah, but he don't know really.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Not.
He really does.
I can just see those boards split into death.
more of a mechanic than he is a carpenter, right? See, doing that because it's wicked fast. You wouldn't be that far if you were screwing everything.
Yeah, not at all.
He's just going like
That's
this.
definitely a speed deck. You can hear it.
Yeah, he's just fucking.
They're throwing them on like fucking shingles.
Well, I see a couple people bringing the boards, and one guy's just standing there nailing. That's it.
Yeah.
Holding them up, nailing. Hold them up, nailing. Done.
You wanted a fence. You got a fence. You didn't say it had to last very long.
Oh, it'll last quite a while. Fresh boards and fresh nails. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It'll last a while. 5 years you'll have to redo some of it probably. Then again, unless he stains it and everything, who knows? I don't know.
I remember when I built that front deck, it was wildfire smoke just like this. I remember out there choking all day, fucking building the damn thing.
Oh, that wasn't last year, was it?
No, this was a couple years ago.
Building what, you said?
That front deck.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fire.
Hey, Feezy, welcome in.
Yeah, the fires a couple years ago, right? It was the same
Yeah.
thing, they were burning in Canada.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's as bad as this one, because this fire's closer. This fire's closer to us. The other one's further up into Canada.
Hmm.
But the one that was up in was a bigger fire, so I don't know.
Welcome in, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you're saying hello. Welcome in, BB. Our friend BB, she only speaks French. So if you want to translate something for her, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Whatever she types to me, I can see.
What do you think? You want to start a deck?
I don't know.
Won't take us that long. Hell, you don't even need to buy that much material. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking the decks only goes from that 4x4
DJ.
to that 4x4. That's it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Look at. Come across here and go right to that one. It's like the size of the corner of that right there.
I don't know. You know what my trouble though? My trouble is just wanting to get it and get it done. And
Well, you just gotta
do more.
All I want to do is think about. Obviously, you can just get it done, but I just want to think about the stair thing, how to resolve that a little bit. That's all. How to resolve that height. You know what I mean? What do you got to do to make that a little bit better on that last step? You know. That's all I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, there's nothing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts, and they could be sitting on the ground. I don't think it's going to move that much. You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah, I would just, like I said, I would just start off by building a box. You know, just a nice solid top platform.
'cause right
And get
now,
that thing set and level, and you know, and then go from there. Maybe you can extend your stairs out a little bit or tighten them up to help that height and, you know, that rise and run a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna be all within reason. It's all gonna be fairly close, and we should be able to adjust. I think, you know, let's see, what if you just got 2 8-foot 4x4s, right? You could have 2 for each side, and you just grab some 2x4s, and we just build just a box. You could just cap it, or you can decide. I don't know if you want to use plywood, like box it in,
Or this stuff.
I don't know, like box the sides in, or do you want to leave it so it can breathe a little bit?
Well, I want to
Slat it
put
with
this
ease.
stuff in and leave, you know, put them tight together. But see how we put yours tight together, didn't we?
Yeah,
And look at the gaps now.
that's what they do. That's why you don't ever gap them.
Well, look how big your gaps are getting.
That's why you don't ever
crazy.
gap them. Yeah.
Yours are getting pretty big. aren't they? So yeah, I would do this and just put them tight together, and then after a while they're going to open up
Mhm.
or shrink.
Try to get best spot. Let some airflow in there, huh?
Oh yeah, because like Bill, my neighbor.
Thank
he
you,
didn't do that.
Feezy.
He put his tighter than tight and tight to the ground. The only thing is, when I don't put it tight to the ground, you know what the other day I scared out of? There was a fucking chipmunk.
Don't matter. They're in there regardless.
I don't know if I should down in the ground though with a 4x4 post. Because the deck is just sitting on like cinder blocks right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't really heave that much. And if you just put 4x4 posts sitting on the ground, that's even less of a footprint that the ground has a chance to push.
Well, it's also more chance for settling and stupid shit. I would get pavers for each of them to sit on.
Well, flat ones.
Mm-hmm. Or you can get the same ones that I had. They have like a little channel it sits in, and it has some water drainage. So it's like kind of like a foot.
Yeah, like
It's like an elephant's foot.
Like a pyramid, like.
And you set your post on it right on the ground, and then it has little drains, little weep holes.
To let the water run off. Yeah, but then you're not gonna be able to side rake to the ground. You're gonna be 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah, you have to notch those. Or you just get pavers. Just
Just solids.
you know.
And all you need to do is get 2 solids because you can
Or just,
break.
I wouldn't even do a paver. Paver's gonna fucking break. I would get just a cinder block. Right?
Solid thin cinder block.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thick ones, like
Yeah.
3.5 inches. You just
Yeah.
break them in half because you only need 4.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a whole. You don't need one this long.
Oh, you could probably get away with 2x4, 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 2x4.
Well, like a frame.
Just a fucking 2x4 box.
Yeah, but it's gonna rot. That 2x4 box will rot
If it's pressure treated.
moisture. It's pressure treated will rot after a while. Pressure treated ain't good for. You can't just put that water in the last. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. They say pressure treated does is last longer exposed.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't last forever because it's pressure treated. You know what I mean? But if you did a pressure treated 4x4 box, you definitely got to have air, because if you don't have air of some sort, it's gonna rot fast.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have airflow. People don't understand that. The shit has to breathe.
Well, the back side of your box will be open. We're not going to enclose the back side of your box.
Right, against the house, you know.
So, I mean, you're going to have plenty enough.
Gap like that.
And you have a couple of these little slats in there. That's plenty.
Yeah.
He's breathing.
Yeah. Plus, you don't need to put the box right on the ground either. You leave it up off the ground up to like 2 inches. It doesn't have to be flat to the ground to hold your 4x4s. I just wonder if the bottom, how long it's going to be before the bottom of the 4x4 rot out. No? Don't think you should still put them on pavers?
I would, yeah. You know.
Just something flat, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, that way the 4x4s aren't sitting right in the dirt. At least they're sitting on something where the water will evaporate off after a day or two, or whatever, and the posts aren't just sitting in there sucking in the dirt all the time. You know?
Yep.
Nothing's got to be drastically serious. I don't know if I should run 2 stringers for stairs or 3. Like we did here, 3. But my stairs aren't going to be that wide.
Well, I mean, if you run, I wouldn't run this. I wouldn't do 1 stringer and run deck boards. I would do 1 stringer and run like a 2x8. Or 2 stringers and just run like a 2x8 board. You know what I mean? Something with some fucking 1.5 inches to walk on.
Yeah.
Versus.
Right. I was going to do that anyway. But you don't think I need 3 stringers?
I don't know. I don't know what the spacing is, you know.
It's not anywhere near as wide as that.
Look, add your steps. This fucking wide.
That's about as wide as I need.
You know, you see, is this thing gonna fucking sag over time? You step on it every time. Is that 2x4 gonna fucking sag? Probably. Every time. And it's only gonna stay work. Get work. You might want to consider 3. You just gotta look at it, you know. I say 3, and then that way,
I'd say 3.
and then that way you know it's solid and
No,
it's
it never sag.
never gonna do anything.
Ever. See the posts off the ground, the ones up on the driveway side, all they gotta do is come up to the bottom of your deck board. Because there is no railing on that. I don't want to put now on the one side. So you can,
I'd almost do your railing after, right? Just do it an afterthought. Kind of build your box, build your stairs, and then just kind of just tack on just a little 2x4 railing.
yeah, but isn't that going to make it weak?
I mean, if you put a couple lags in there.
Weak. That's why I say you're just.
Or you want to run your
up.
4x4 all the way, or 2x4 all the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those two. You know.
Yep.
And then the bottom, we do what we did down here. We just screw it to the side of the stairs afterwards or something.
Well, get thinking on it. Whatever you want to do, just let me know.
I don't know what to do. I mean, just gotta start it, I guess.
Yep.
But the one we gotta make. Watch the one 4x4 that's gonna go up by the house for the deck or for the railing. We gotta cut those heights off before we stand them up because you can't cut up against the house with a saw.
You can get in there with a sawzall if you needed to. Flush cut saw.
I think the sawzall's gonna freaking hit the siding.
You could also set that one and have that just be your height, right? So cut that one to height, whatever you think it's going to be, and then the rest of them will just follow suit.
Well, you only got two. There's
Well, there you go.
one
The
against
next
the
one will
house
just follow
and one
suit.
at the end of the deck where the landing is. That's it. And then the one down here where the handrail on the stairs at the bottom, you can just put that one in afterwards. Because you want to.
So that one, the one at the very bottom, I would dig a hole for. It's the only way you're going to make that strong
A
at
little
all.
bit of a hole?
Yeah.
Not real deep.
I would go down
I'm not going
a
3
foot.
4 feet. Maybe a foot, if that. That's it.
Just to give you some sort of bite
Just
down
so
in
it
the
can't
ground.
kick out, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going real deep,
Just so everyone knows, make sure you go over and connect with Red, please. He's kind enough to spend some time here with us today, so just everyone go over and check out Red's room for me, please.
Jess in the bathroom?
No, she's out.
She's out?
Yep.
Where is she?
Getting ready to leave.
Yeah, but she's in the bedroom or?
She's in the kitchen. In it while I go in the house.
Hi, hon.
How's it going?
Oh, you're leaving? Bye, goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
Bye, goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you.
I'll be pleased.
Oh my god, it's so smoky.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's like I'm walking through a friggin' bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so low.
That tank's already in your car, love. Thank you. That tank's already in your car. Thank you. Everyone says thank you for letting us have a fire later tonight. Thank you, guys. Hey, Pootra's here. Cool. Feezy, you speak French well. Are you French? I think he's just translating for you, BB. Yeah, it's super bad here today, Whitcomb. It's probably not even good to be outside, but... Pootra. Welcome in. Alright, time for a little breakfast bowl. You guys ready? Who's with me? Let's do it. Cheers. Cheers. Little breakfast bowl. Good morning, guys. You're still gonna go out and do a live when I ask you to share. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see the air quality on here, Whitcomb? Because like across my yard, I can see the haze. I just don't know if your phone's gonna be able to pick it up or not. You can tell it's hazy, yeah. Cool. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. My wife has a doctor's appointment she's heading to. My father's here, hanging out, talking for a minute.
Why does it look so sad?
No, she's fine. She's just lazy. It's just how she always is. She's just lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so bad there. It almost looks like fog. Poocher says they're traveling. Where are you going, Poocher? Yeah, it's not good here, Whitcomb. I know that. Can taste it, smell it. Ugh, it's not good.
Phew. Look at it. You see that haze right there?
Yeah.
Almost looks like my glasses are fogged up.
It's not good.
Got worse in the last few minutes. Look at it over here in the gaps.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking down the road.
Look at that.
Yep.
It's not fog, that's smoke.
Ugh, I can just taste it. Not good. Thank you, Whitcomb. Oh, there's Red Bull. Thank you, Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be out on the lawnmower mowing in this crap. They say you're not supposed to be out too long in this stuff.
Yeah, I can just feel it. It's not good.
Not supposed to be out here that long. I was just worried about turning the air conditioners on.
I think it'd be fine.
I just didn't know if I was sucking in air.
I mean, I don't think
How it
so.
work.
Look up a quick video. How do ACs work? You'll be able to make your decision in minutes.
You're thinking
I think it just recycles your air more so.
here, ask them. It's already on Google. I don't know how to do it. You know how to do it.
Does an air conditioner
Actually,
suck
just type in, does the air conditioner suck in air from the outside?
outside? No, most standard ACs do not pull fresh air from outside. They pull warm air from the inside and cool it and recirculate it.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
Oh, David's gonna go on vacation. Where are you going, David? Hey, there's ATEF. Thank you guys. For 5 days, huh? Hey, ATEF, welcome in. Yeah, everyone's happy to see you. Thank you.
You got some barrel of steel and a barrel of steel under here, don't you? Call it. Ricky Pierce might come over here and pick it all up for free. Just gave it to him.
Yeah.
Load all that stuff. But, I don't know how he would load it onto his truck. I would like to have him come get that lawnmower out of the backyard, but there's really truck and trailer out there. He brings a trailer with a winch, like winch your lawnmower up on.
Yep. That's what it needs. You can't even fucking move that thing.
Right, you need a winch, right?
You know, and that barrel's gotta go.
That barrel down here.
It's all metal. It's just that and that pile.
Right. You can get it out of here.
I do, yep.
We better just get rid of that piece of tin roof on the barrel.
You know, I mean, I've been kind of hoping and waiting for something to be like, oh, it's perfect.
As soon as you get rid of it, you'll need it.
Exactly, that's what it is. I know. That's why I don't want to fucking get rid of it.
You want to build something, and it's like, oh, I got just enough
I
steel
know.
to do it. But
I
what are you
know.
really
I just
gonna-
know I'll think of the perfect use as
What are
soon
you
as
really
I...
going to build with it? though?
Exactly. I just know as soon as I do, though, I'll be like, ah, that would have been...
Tell them take it.
That was it.
Get rid of it. It's only one piece, like 8 feet long. I got like, I even have some extra, like I think wire or something or whatever when they do some moldings or something.
Yeah.
Laid in the backyard. Guess what? What am I ever gonna do with it?
Exactly.
Aluminum just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's like I got rolls of fencing.
But I mean, look at like my tree. You know, like I used some scrap books for my tree.
Wood's different from that one. But I
Those
got
are
an
metal
old-
posts, is what I'm saying. Like it's good to have some shit around to use.
I got a
you
coffee
know?
table that sits in the back. Of
Like
the
I don't
house.
want to be completely fucking sterile here and have just rocks and sticks. You know what I mean?
Remember the coffee table at the farmhouse we had out on the back deck
Mm-hmm.
with the slate little square 1 foot by 1 foot pieces you put into your table?
Yep.
It's sitting on my house, been out there for 8 years.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna use it someday.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
What am I gonna use it for?
Every once in a while, that's what I do. I just purge. If I don't look at something or use something in like 4 or 5 years, I consider it fucking junk, trash in the way.
That metal in
Obviously.
4 or 5 years.
Well, I was kind of hoping that tractor might get fixed someday.
What's the metal for?
The metal is
What'd
just.
you ever do with the chicken coop? You sell it?
Oh, I just kind of gave it away. I gave it to a friend on the road.
Or buy it or whatever?
They didn't have the money for one. They, whatever. So they've always been good to me. There you go.
Yeah, fuck it. Did you have the snowblower out front too? What'd you do with that?
It's right there in the pile. I yanked it.
Oh, is it?
And again, I don't know. I tried selling some of the stuff. I don't know if maybe I could sell the tractor. I don't know if I was going to get a new tractor and have the one for parts, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that one there ain't no more sense in putting it in that. You already tried that electrical mess.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it your shot, and that was it.
Yep.
Unless you want to take it someplace, spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it. But you know they're not going to like seeing it. They're going to go, I'll fix it, but it's going to cost you a lot.
Well, of course, just like anything. That's why I don't
You
want
could buy one
anything to
that's
do
in
with it.
great running condition right now. I saw one in perfect condition, like somewhere in Harrisville or Carthage, maybe. Beautiful looking John Deere, $850.
Yeah.
Great looking shape, run perfect and everything. You know what I mean? Why spend $600 on that?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that thing's pretty well cooked. I've replaced damn near every part on it.
Not even makes sense. Throwaway items anymore nowadays. The only thing you might get off that is your belt is deck. If you had the same.
But again, I
model.
was wondering too, could I sell it? Is anyone going to buy it for parts? Does someone need a deck? Am I going to
People don't
make
do that
$200 or am I going to just give it away to the trash man? You know?
20 years ago, somebody would have bought it and wanted it for parts. Nowadays, everything's throwaway. People just scrap and junk shit.
You know?
You just throw it away. Just like your electric snowblower.
So, and that's what I was thinking of yesterday. Was just going up by the road, just putting a sign, free scrap, with an arrow. You know, there you go.
Yeah, probably would.
But again, like I said, it's all I have. I don't have any, you know what I mean? Like, it's all I have for scrap. That's all I have for potentially maybe getting some money, some parts, some pieces. You know what I mean? That's it.
If they're gonna take it away for free, dude, let them.
exactly. Yep.
They're gonna make $25 off it. If they want to take the time to try to resell that for parts, let them.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. You know?
Yep. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I want, you know, obviously, look at it. I'm trying to clean everything up. You know, I want minimal.
Yep. They must have set those posts for that fence the other day, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Must be,
They're not setting fence posts in, putting that fence up that fast.
Yeah, they're almost done. They're ready to get out of there.
Posts,
Hey, there's Raj. Welcome in.
all the posts and their stringer boards must have already been set up.
Yeah.
They've had for the last few days. And today is just board day. You know, see the kid carrying the board? That's all it is. Carry the boards, go.
I gotta figure out what to do with the sand pile here. Where that pool was, you can see there's a tarp underneath some of it, so I'll be able to get some of it up.
Why don't you just put it in a wheelbarrow and dump it on your wall? Then you just gotta
Because I kind of want to try to keep some of that sand. It's good to have around. I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it. It's just gonna become a mess anyway. You fucking put it.
Good for what though?
So I've learned it's the best trick for plants, for snails. They don't cross it.
So put it over against your wall.
It's just gonna get washed out as soon as any amount
Put
of
it
water
on this side.
touches it.
Put a tarp on the ground, small tarp. Put it on the tarp and then flop the tarp over. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but or start scooping it out of there and dumping it around the plant you want to try and put it around. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's
And
not, it's so what's good about it is it's super coarse sand, right? It came right out of the ground,
Right.
so it's not been washed.
Yeah.
So all those grains are super coarse, and it's the best thing, I'm telling you.
For what? Plants?
For plants, yeah.
We'll do it.
You know.
I would just scoop up what you want for your plants into a wheelbarrow, put it around your plants, and call it a day. Get rid of the rest on the wall. Let it put it on this side of the wall so it don't wash away immediately. It might help hold some of your grass that you're trying to grow, like it's holding some of the weeds right now. You know.
Yep.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
one
so-
half dozen another.
Yep. So it came from right in the middle of Ellisburg, right? There's this hill. There's a house right up on top of the hill, and it goes down to the creek, right? Well, he's sitting up on top of this hill, and I was there as he was digging out. Turns out, like that, most of that hill is just a sandbar.
Yeah.
Like he was digging straight down,
Yeah.
and it was just fucking sand.
Yeah.
Sand, sand,
That kind of
sand,
sand, though.
sand, sand. Fucking, just that whole hilltop must be just a big old sand berm, you know?
Well, look at the farm. Our whole back meadow was all sand.
You know?
There's cobblestone in it, but that's why they had their separator. King's Quarry did the pit next door.
Mm-hmm.
All they had to do was continue right over onto the property and the farm, and they could have got the same amount of sand out of there.
Yep.
I guarantee you it's all sand out. That's why the grass and stuff never grew good.
Mm-hmm.
It grew, but not great. God, I miss that place so bad. I miss shooting the guns. I miss swimming in the pool.
Yep.
I miss Zachary riding his wheeler. Just to get him out of the house.
If I could go back in time, that'd be the one thing I would shake you guys to death and fucking tell you not to,
You know,
not
I
to
miss
get rid
my
of.
Garage. I miss all of it.
I would have had you fucking bulldoze that house and put a fucking modular in the back. Yank your trailer right in the back field or whatever.
That's what we should have done.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have hated to have bulldozed all that deck you and I built.
Oh well, I mean, it's what would have, you know, would have been necessary.
Would have looked better, I guess.
Yeah. I remember out there building that fucking thing.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It was.
You were just a whippersnapper.
Mm-hmm. I remember all those layers of concrete and shit, and we're trying to, you know, scale boards and climb underneath and deal. And it was just quite the project to get it
A
built.
lot of bracing over that.
And then when it was done, it was fucking awesome.
Remember how much bracing we used?
Oh, I do.
Short
Yep, I know.
4x4s
They were
put in
all over the place. Yep.
That thing held 40 people on it easily.
Mm-hmm.
40, 50 people, no problem.
Yep.
Because of all the bracing.
That's what it was.
Never get it back either. Gone forever. I'm done. I'll never get it. Unless you want to go live up in Barnes Corner somewhere and have a forest for your backyard that'll take you 30 years to cut down.
Yeah. And not to mention hordes of black flies and fucking
Oh my
horse
God,
flies,
up there on
deer
Up on
flies,
Tug Hill.
hordes. Yeah, you can't even go out. You have to wear a suit to mow your lawn.
Dude, those horse flies up there
Yep.
will eat you alive.
You gotta wear a fucking or whatever,
Long
Tyvek
sleeves,
suit.
everything.
You know, fucking face mask, a
Pants.
little net, like
Yeah,
a bee suit.
yeah. That's how bad they are up
Mhm.
there. Because you got all these little streams and creeks and ponds and swamp areas.
Mhm.
They just multiply by the gazillions up there.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have a big population up there of people. That's why over the last 30 years, Adams has sprouted up. Tug Hill hasn't. You got a couple
Very
of
true. Yeah.
camps here and there,
Yeah.
but you don't have like Barnes Corners going.
Well,
like
and I think
this.
it would also change too the more you developed it. The more people moved up there, the more houses and areas you opened.
They don't want to because nobody wants to be up there.
You know.
It's bad. It's the mosquitoes will chew you. In the springtime, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, forget about it. You couldn't even go outdoors unless you have a screened-in port.
Yeah, yeah. You couldn't sit out like this.
No
You would just be, you would be on the menu.
And those horse flies, they like to bite you hard.
Yep.
They're not little ones either. They're big old boys.
Yep.
They're the ones when they land on you, feels like you're getting like a freaking somebody just.
Drilling into you.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not little tiny little things.
Hell, even if you go by the lake, they're kind of bad in spots. We tried walking down a trail last year, and we got out of the car, went back, put spray on, and you still couldn't even. Still had to turn around.
Down to the cottage down there, those mosquitoes in April. Wow. You can't even go outdoors, dude. They're just like this.
Mm-hmm.
300, 400, 500 of them
Really?
around your head. Hundreds and hundreds of. You could see when you looked across the yard. You could see the swarm.
Yep.
You could see them, and they're only this big.
Yeah.
But you could see the whole swarm flying around.
That's where you need to be out against the fucking breeze a little bit more. You need to be out on the water a bit more.
Didn't help at all anywhere in that yard I went. No matter where I went, they were on me.
Right.
Just like this. You were doing this the whole time you were outside.
Jeez.
This is all you did
Yep.
for the whole month of April. You're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrendous.
Yep. Well, I'll help you if you want to do it.
It's just a matter of starting it. That's like anything, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like we built this. Once we got going, after a few days of going, and then after that it was like, okay, now we need to go buy this because we need to make these.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to go buy this because that's our next thing to do. You know?
Yep. Like I said, if you want to think about it.
This was a big project. We got it done.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man. I'm glad you're out here and enjoying the shit out of it.
Enjoy it like you wouldn't even believe.
I can imagine.
I don't even. I consider this my home. I live on this deck.
No,
I'm here all the
before
time.
you weren't even out here.
There was nowhere to be out here.
No, you would be out front for
And
5
even then,
minutes.
yeah, even then, shit.
10 minutes to smoke a cigarette, you'd be back in the house. You wouldn't be out here sitting on even this concrete in a lawn chair.
Yeah.
Now look at you. You guys are out here all the time.
It's just nice being able to come from the kitchen right here, having the grill right here. She loves it. She loves it.
Ah,
She loves that grill right there.
you guys really haven't even done a lot of these things. You know, you opened those double front doors a couple times.
I've done it.
Do that a few times.
Yeah, I've already done it. I've let the whole fucking house aerate out.
On a good day,
Yeah, open all the doors, garage, everything. Let it just
blow.
the whole fucking
Let it
house.
blow right
Yep.
through.
Mm-hmm.
Not on those hot, humid days. You don't want that. But on when it gets like next week, it's going to be in the 70s. And if this smoke clears, pop both French doors open and your windows will let it blow.
Yep. so huge when you open it up. It's just like feels like the wall is missing.
Yep. It's awesome.
Yeah.
A real good thing to do. I could stay here and have my coffee all
Well,
day, every
this
day.
deck is just, I don't know. I can't even explain to you how much it is.
I could sit here and have my coffee all day long like this.
Yep.
If I had this at my house, I would. This is where I would live.
I'm here all the time. You guys know I'm out 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, looking at the stars.
I don't have this though. I can't build this big a one at my house because it's a driveway and stuff.
Yeah.
I could now because I got a blower. I could build it bigger, but we wouldn't really sit out there because ours is after 10 o'clock in the morning. It's sun, beating sun all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even in the evening, all the way up till like 8 o'clock. at
Yeah,
night.
your trailer's just right aligned with it. Just,
Modular.
you know,
Trailer.
whatever.
The
In a
modular
park.
is
It's
just
in a park.
the sun goes like this. Your sun goes here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
My sun goes right here.
exactly.
On the side of the
Just
house.
getting fucked beat the whole
10
day.
o'clock in the morning here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on my stairs. And then once it hits my stairs, it goes just like this.
All day long. You know.
Till
Did you ever look into that
8:30.
bee's nest in that pine tree?
I didn't do anything with it, but I noticed the other day there's still, I see a couple bees around it, but I don't see a ton. I think I need to just cut that tree down. I'm thinking about cutting that one down by the snowblower shed too. Just eliminating that one right out of the yard too. The only thing is that one and that one gives me a little bit of shade to sit
Yeah.
in the chair.
That's what they're nice for. A little bit of shade.
But I don't know. I just think it's just right in the way if I want to drive around and get the trailer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like blocking everything. I'm not real keen on doing any work there because I don't know any rain. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I took some plastic bags, a couple of your plastic bags the other day for. I got to scoop the fire pit out,
Mm-hmm.
and you know all that. After you burn your cardboard and your whatever, it gets that pile of ash building.
Yep.
I got to scoop that all out, throw it in black bags, and take it to the dump.
Why don't you just throw it in the woods? Just shovel it and fuck it. Yeet it right out into the woods. We're all done. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even fucking consider it, especially if you don't have a ton of nails and garbage and bullshit in there.
Yeah, but even in the woods, nobody's ever going to build in there. It's all swampy in
Hell,
there.
it's gonna break down, is what it is. Especially if you take a shovelful and just,
Fling it.
yeah. It's not like you're making a mound of it.
You can't really fling it in the woods because of too many
That's what I would
saplings
do.
on the edge of the woods.
Fuck them. That's what I would do. I would just fucking blast it right through. It's you know, whatever. It's creosote. It's fucking junk. It's gonna go into the ground. You know.
I know. Maybe I should do that.
That's what.
instead.
Yeah. I mean, versus trying to bag it and deal with it and dump it. And,
Yeah, I just
You know.
be more. I don't know what.
like what I did with the ash from that tree is I
Just
put it
the
right
bag
in my
would be, like,
garden.
right here.
all
Trash
the
can,
all
right
the
here.
charcoal.
Trash can.
All the charcoal and all the ash from that tree, I put it right in my garden.
Yeah, that's a
You know.
different thing,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. But this is cardboards and plastic, so a lot of probably it's what it is, plastic.
well, then you might want to just fucking throw it away.
It's probably the it's because
You might want to just
some
throw
of
it
the
away
stuff
then.
you burn over the years have the plastic liners, they have the plastic this, the plastic that. And so it's created a mound.
Yeah.
I'd like to redo that fire pit, make it smaller, and make the walls a little higher. Because right now I have a hard time burning my. Look at that hummingbird. I have a hard time burning the cardboard. I'm afraid of the ashes blowing out in the woods.
Yeah.
Because I got this much leaves in the woods right now. The leaves that I keep blowing in over the years is this
Mhm.
deep. When you walk out there, you sink down a foot.
Do you
because-
really? And they're all crunchy.
No, it just sinks because it's
Well,
all
as long as
leaves.
it's kind of moist.
Yeah, but that's just.
Yeah, well, think about it. If you tried to start a fire out there in those wet leaves,
Good.
well, maybe the top layer would
burn off.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Tell him, Matt. You tell him, Matt.
That fire, you know.
Oh, I knew that'd get you guys all riled up.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh, it's funny. Everyone's got it under control. It's just too funny. Too funny. Oh. Oh, it's so smoky out here. It's the first thing you see. No, so what's funny, my channel is doing so well that YouTube is starting to open it up to where we're getting trolls, they're called. People that'll come in and just start talking shit to you, you know? And we just had a troll come in. They're talking all sorts of shit. So I let it go for a minute. And then I shut him down. And everyone in the chat's like, you don't fucking talk to Mental like that. You don't know. You won't fucking tell Mental nothing. Everyone's all fucking riled up. Just come in and just fucking swatted the hornet's nest, you know? You don't
Sometimes
fucking tell
that-
Mental what to do.
that live feed pops up on my phone sometimes.
Good.
I push like,
Good. Thank you.
and then it looks like on there sometimes does your feed get commercials?
Yeah, so that's because I'm monetized now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm monetized.
Yeah,
It's
so
content.
you
Yeah.
get a commercial.
hmm Every time you watch that ad, I get paid. hmm That's why you're supposed to let the ads play through.
Right. Oh, I listen to this one guy out in North Dakota every day. It's called 3D Classics.
hmm
He talks about the government and the war in Iran, and you know, I just like the guy. He swears all the time.
hmm
Tells you all this crap that he thinks about with the war, but then again, he builds a lot of cups and stuff that he puts in his own kiln that he built.
hmm
His own kiln, he does plates and cups, and he's always sold out. He's got a store online. It's usually sold out. He can't keep his supplies of cups and plates and coffee cups and mugs and pitchers and stuff that he makes from the clay work.
Yep.
But he also makes.
Hey, there's Pups. Welcome in. Appreciate it.
He also takes, you know, on a track hoe, the buckets they use to dig.
Yep.
You know what he does with those? Turns them into beautiful, gorgeous fireplaces
Oh, yeah.
that people put in their house. He takes like a huge bucket this wide and welds all over it. He puts blowers in it. He puts all these vents in. He puts all these things in. He rounds the front teeth off because he leaves the teeth on.
hmm
He grinds everything smooth. He paints it when he's all done. People ship him the buckets from all over the country. He builds them. Oh, he puts fire brick on the inside
hmm
of the bucket. He does it all.
And it looks good when it's
It looks
done.
beautiful.
Really?
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it.
Hmm.
And the steel is this thick, so when it gets warmed up, it holds the heat for like ever, right? And the last I knew, he had 18 of them sitting in his yard that he had to build.
Really?
Yeah, he's on he owns a small, like maybe 100-acre farm land out in North Dakota in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking, he builds, you wouldn't believe it, gorgeous bucket. He leaves even.
That's wild. I've never heard of such thing. I'll check that out later, Pops. I didn't see the notification, but I'll check it out.
Even though where it hooks onto the arm of the track hoe,
Mhm.
you know how they put that big pin through it,
Mm-hmm.
and so they have the big loops
Yeah.
on the top of the
Yeah.
bucket.
Yeah.
Those stay on. Everything stays on the bucket. It's just he just literally takes the bucket and turns it into a gorgeous fireplace.
Hmm.
People buy them. You know how much they're spending on those things? The guy, he did I think it was a 36-inch wide one he was sending somewhere. I don't know, maybe the hills of Tennessee or something. It was like a $20,000 project.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's done, wow,
Yeah.
wicked impressive, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of welding, got a lot of grinding. He's got a lot of fire brick he puts in,
Yeah.
and the people that want him to do it, they pay to ship it to them, and then they pay to ship it back to their house.
Mm-hmm.
He's an alright guy. I mean, he gets all loud and rowdy. He's got cows. He shows them when he goes out. Feeds bananas to his cows with bowls. Whole bananas, peel and all. I didn't realize they could eat peel. How could that be?
You ever seen anything like these before?
How can that be?
What's that?
How did Mary just send me 2 messages and it didn't show up on my phone? I read it. Oh, that's Jess. Oh, I sent the message to Jess instead of
Oh,
Mary
really?
this morning.
That's all right.
I do that shit all the time.
You ever seen anything like these before?
Oh my God, did I do that? What are they? What are they? Money?
Yeah. Apparently, so it's 1/1000th of a trillion ounce of gold. It's like gold
Layered each. Yeah. Gotta keep it in that pouch. Scrape it all off.
There's one in here I haven't looked at.
Shit, texted a big long message, but it was to Jess. Oh my God.
Yeah, our friend Dag out in Michigan sent it to us.
Cool.
I've never seen them like I don't know if you've
No,
seen any.
we've never seen anything like that.
Oh, let's see. Hey, there's Pharrell. Welcome back. Thank you. Hopefully tonight we're gonna have another fire if the weather cooperates. So if you want to come back later tonight, Pharrell, maybe you can come hang out with us.
So you're gonna start a fire to breathe in the smoke, and
Yep.
burn in
Yep.
fires.
Fucking A, you know
You're
it.
gonna have
It's
smoke
just a
on top
never
of smoke.
it's just a never-ending cycle.
Smoke on top of smoke.
Yep.
Again.
Matt, you're too funny, buddy. That cracked me up.
You don't talk to Mental like that. That was some funny shit, man. I appreciate you, and thank you for not instantly like blocking him. Thank you for giving me a minute to deal with it. If I'm not around, guys, and you see something like that going on, feel free to time him out. Feel free to take care of it. But obviously, if I'm here, just kind of read the room, read the situation. That's all. You guys have it. You have it under control. I have faith in you. You guys know what I expect and what I'll tolerate. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Just sitting here hanging out with my father, man. This is my father. Stopped by hanging out with us. Thank you, Taken. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys can look forward to having a fire here tonight.
You still got your cat?
Yep.
He's not meowing.
He's probably sleeping. He's getting rested so he can meow later.
Izzy looks so sad to me.
Really?
Bad. She looks really sad. Like, she not even. I just went in there and was talking to her. Normally she'd get up and come see me. She just went like this. She didn't even pick her head off the floor. She just went like this. And just looked up at me.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
She's not even moving.
Yeah. How
She's
could she
sad.
not be bumming?
She's bumming big time. Man.
Cooper was kind of like the star of the fucking show here.
You need to get her up and move her around.
That's how she's always. She's lazy as fuck.
She is, but you need to move her. She's literally just laying on the floor. She didn't even lift her head off the floor.
That's what she does. Different.
She seems sad to me. Emmy's been acting weird lately. Like last night, usually before I go to bed, she's out in the living room and she'll lay on the floor or jump up on the couch with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last night I go in to try to find her. She's fucking under Zachary's bed. And it's the bed. There's only like this much room. She
Yeah, you were saying
fit under there.
The only time she does that if there's storms.
Right, but there was no storm.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's been acting weird.
Huh. Oh, Jane's here. Welcome in, Jane. Our new friend from England. I wonder if Jane will see any bits of the smoke over there. I wonder if it'll travel. No?
Across the ocean.
You don't think so?
I doubt it. They ain't that big.
Yeah.
You have to have half a fire.
Right.
That's a long way.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if a stream could get concentrated and kind of like pushed over to that.
Far, I think. Talking 4,000 or 5,000
Yeah.
miles.
It's huge, obviously.
That'd be like the storm, or that'd be like that's the went from Canada to California is closer than
Yeah, true.
Canada to Europe or England.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About 1,000 miles closer, right?
Yeah.
A long ways away.
Yep.
Seems like it would happen, it would dissipate, just like your campfire dissipates after a while, right? After so many miles in the air.
Yep.
I don't know.
Again, I haven't really seen any images though. I don't know the scope of this fire.
I don't even watch the news or nothing.
Yeah, I don't. Not at all.
Care less what they try and fill your head full.
There you go.
Bunch of BS.
There you go. That's what it is.
I haven't watched the news in years.
There you go. You can see it's still, yeah, it is still going from yesterday, Jane. Yeah. I expect it to go for quite some time, honestly. This has kind of become the new norm for a good portion of summer to be filled with smoke. Sounds like they're done with their fence.
Taking a break, probably. Either that or they are done. I don't know. I gotta go, buddy. I gotta go home and get something to eat. Take care of Zach. back.
Mhm.
Watch a little TV, I guess, and then I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna mow lawn. I probably will. As long as I sat out here, I'd already have the lawn mowed almost. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It doesn't take you that long. Not like you, it takes all day. Mine don't take all day. Maybe 40 minutes on the mower, that's it.
Mhm.
That's because I go slow anyways, you know?
Yep.
Can't really ride it in high speed or else I crash into something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a big lawn like this. You know?
Mhm.
I'm usually steering slow and trying not to blow the grass up against the house.
Yep.
And then I got to go between the shed and where the snowblower is, and then around out back around the trailer, and then around the fire pit, and then around the trees, then
Yeah.
around the boat. I got all those stupid things I got to maneuver around.
Yep. That's the worst part of mowing.
Now, first of all, I got to move the chairs out of the yard.
Mhm.
I got to clear the yard so I can mow. you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
You gonna put that cover back on?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll I don't know, just think about that. Yeah, it wouldn't take us that long, even if we, did it next month or September. I don't know, but really, I probably should build one because those top boards you like stand on.
Yeah, well, you don't need.
They're starting to do this on me. Look at.
I know what they're doing.
They're
You definitely don't
popping.
need to, get hurt.
It's popping.
Mhm.
Screws are sticking up in spots. If you don't wear shoes, you're gonna hurt your feet.
Yep.
So I should do something. I should just put a nice little solid. It's only this wide. It's probably this wide. That's it. And it's probably this long. I don't even know if it's that long. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Holy cow. You're gonna have to buy $200, $300 worth of lumber to build a little 4x4 nothing. But I don't think I want to make it any bigger. There's no sense in it.
Well, just make sure, next time you walk out of that deck, think about it, all right? Do I want this a little bit wider, or do I want to be this around the door the whole fucking time?
Not around the door though.
I understand it. But just think about the
'Cause
stupid
I don't-
little things that are bothering you.
Nothing.
There you go.
The only thing
Nothing's
is I
bothering
don't
you.
want to. If I build it bigger, like over by the windows more. The only thing is, guys.
Oh, shit.
Only have a little bit less. If I build it bigger, then the only thing is now my handrail is going to be this far away from the door. The railing. I have to have a railing. I got some on your seat here. A little tiny bit. Let that dry off. Behind you. Right there. There you go. Down. Good enough. Just let the seat dry off now. Right? Cover's not gonna blow off of it. You'll see if I build it that wider, put a chair out there, then I'm gonna be further into the driveway.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily build this, put a chair up there. I'm just saying, if you need to make it 6 inches wider so when you walk out the front door, it's not. Or 6 inches longer so it's not so tight with the door. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's good where it's at because when you open the door can open up. You're going a handrail on the other side. You know what I mean? There's no railing over here when you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
No railing here to stop the door. So the door can open up right to the house. You know? So it doesn't really. It's okay just the way it is. Like I said, if it was on my own piece of land and I owned it, trust me, it would be designed a whole lot different. You know what I mean? It would be bigger and wider, and, you know. I have it wide enough to put a couple chairs on it, and I probably have it big enough to put like a maybe even a small roof over it or something. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna spend the basically just want the same size that it is right now. It's good enough. It's been serving the purpose for years. All we gotta do is just make it straight and secured together. That's all.
So I would almost look at it like I said, building just the box, right? Your main platform. And then building just regular stair stringers, right? Just put a regular set of stringers right off the front, stairs right to the ground, right? Don't box it in. You don't have to like encase the whole thing first. It doesn't ant you and fucking. Just build the frame, build your stairs and your stringer, and then back it, and then just do like cover each side, right?
That'd be less lumber.
And then it'd be more open too.
But we always gotta remember, like on the top, you gotta have the deck boards go over at least a half inch on each of the. They have to be hanging over what, a half inch. If this was the side of our where we're gonna put our deck boards to, the deck board's gotta hang over a half inch.
Yeah, you want some sort of opening. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. I would do an inch. If you're gonna do an inch and a half board, I would have an inch fucking
How
overhang.
inch is that? That's an inch.
I would do an inch overhang.
This is an inch. My finger. That's an inch overhang. That's a
What I
lot.
would do.
Why not just a half?
That's kind of goofy.
Well, they're gonna shrink too.
And you're just looking at the size of the fucking lumber. If you're using little deck boards, I guess a little overhang. If you're gonna use an inch and a half board on your top, I would overhang it an inch and a half even.
No, I'm not
Inch
using.
and a half, inch
I'm
and a
only
half.
using deck boards on
I wouldn't even use deck boards. I would use fucking
2x4s.
done with it.
2x4s tight together.
I don't know. And then it's fucking just solid as shit. You know what I mean?
2x4s tight together.
But then we were talking, you might want a third stringer anyway.
But then you wouldn't have no overhang either. Unless you just put 2x4s right on top of the frame. Use a 2x4 instead of
Well, it's a 2x8, 2x12, two 2x12. Yeah, three 2x12. Boards, done.
Instead of put floor joists in there.
Not necessarily, just one in the middle. And then just run a couple boards like that. Your inch and a half will float so much. And then if you get a 2x12, you're covering slab, 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 and then your steps. 2x12, 2x12, 2x12. And there's no flies. Just kind of a one and done. Just build your box, just an open frame, attach your stairs to it, and then just fucking 2x12, 2x12, and then your steps, 2x12. And then leave an inch overhang, and then use deck boards, and then it'll take up half of that overhang.
2x12 you think?
More width. Fucking just slam it and be done. And then you have 2x12 boards you're on. Those fucking things are never gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get it. You only buy 2x12 footer.
There you go. You buy another one for your steps.
10 footers probably you're gonna have to use. You're gonna cut them in half. Right? They're probably gonna be cut down a little under. They're under 5 feet. So I don't know if you get a 12 footer or not. Then again, the longer that wood you get, even the 12.
Yep, exactly. And you gotta worry about splits and shit too.
Well, they start to do the bogey on top. You don't want to do big bow. By shorter ones,
So you plan for. So these are 4-foot steps, right? You're not 4 or 5. You can hear, you know, it's only from my foot to there. Well, I'm thinking if you did 3-foot steps, you'd waste, but you would at least have a little bit of play on each end of the board.
You know, have good solid meat because then you can cut off which end was
Yeah,
bad.
because you'd have 6 foot on a 3-foot board. You'd have a foot to play with in the middle, around the ends, or not. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just think a
If I
simple,
did 8 footer, I'm gonna pick out some good 8 footers anyway. Straight, not so knotty, not
and again, you're gonna have a little bit of waste where it is what it is. I think that's just the way to do it. And it's fucking tough. It's built. It's simple. It's solid.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
So now with
But down the road someday, if they start going bad, I'll be able to just cut screws off.
Well, and they're gonna last forever. You can flip them. It is what it is. For you, for that situation, I just think simple, having just simple, big box boards versus all, you know what I mean? What about kickboard when you're walking up the stairs? That would be too much. You have a kickboard going down. Face. I mean, yeah, you could just get some plywood. You know, yeah, but it's flush with the stairs. I would have a little bit over it if you were in the floor.
No, you don't want to overhang it this way. You want these to overhang.
Yeah,
But back here, put the boards in flush with these treads. Put the kickboard back here flush.
Oh,
You see what I mean? Run a kickboard from there to there flush, and then the kickboard's right here. Boom. But you want this to overhang like you got. Come down here and I'll show you.
yeah. So what you could do is look at if you put a board in the back side like this.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at you can screw in
No.
to your tread here. Look at it, and then you can screw down to your kick here.
Right. But first of all, we're gonna have these. We'll have the stair. What are they called? These. The tread stringers, stair stringers, all in. Then we'll put kickboards from where the bottom of this board, the tread is going to be. We'll go from the bottom of here straight across to here flush, and then once we put these in, we can screw them into here. See what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want that covered. I don't think I want it open, do I?
It's good for snow. That's the reason I like to be able to do it. My shovel fits in between
Yeah,
here.
but I don't know if I want the snow in there and causing all that water.
It's gonna be blowing in there, and then we're considering the box being
This-
open too.
Right, but if I put all the snow that I'm going to have in there, then I'm going to end up soaking everything in the backside. And I don't really want to do that. I'd rather keep the snow out of there. I want air to go in, but I don't want snow going in, because that just holds more and more and more moisture. But every time I shovel, sometimes 3-4 times a day, I got to do the stairs. I don't want to keep pushing snow in there, because then it's going to be packed solid right to the bottom of the steps all the time. You see what I mean? I'll end up packing it right full.
What if we just did plywood, right? Pretty sure this wasn't here. What if we just did plywood all the way down? And then just sling your stuff to it. And then you're just one straight rip right across the face.
We just got to make sure we go to the very. We just go to the top.
It's just gonna be. If you're doing in between these here, you put in.
Those 4 stairs are right. I'm on the stairs right now.
I'm just thinking if you did
This
plywood.
is my last step right here, bud.
I'm just thinking if you did plywood and then put your tread right to it, that was just one and done.
Yeah, but you can't do that with stairs, because you have to have that. Your tread has to be so big wide. You can't have it short. If you put the plywood on the face, then you end up making this smaller. You don't want that smaller. You want to keep this
Well,
what
I
it's
would have
supposed to
your
be.
2x12 sitting down, right? And we just butt up into here.
Yeah, but then if you put plywood in here right now, then you're taking away. I don't know. I think you're gonna walking up the stairs. You just want it flush, I believe. I believe you just want it flush. It's not that hard to put flush. We're only talking 4 or 5 steps. We're not talking 40. We're talking 4. You know what I mean?
I'm just trying to
No, we're talking 4 or 5 steps.
give you a different option.
No, we're talking 4 or 5 stairs though, bud. We're not even talking 6 steps. It's not high enough ground to even do 6 steps.
And then like I said, it's one post at the bottom.
At the deck, 1, 2, 3, 4. It might go to where I'm standing. 5. That's it. We're on the ground. Right here. How small it is. You can touch it. It's so short, it's not funny. You know? It's just a little deck. It's definitely not what we did here. That's for dang sure. It's a little puddly thing. It only goes to here. It's only this wide from here to here. It's not big.
In that case, like I said, maybe if you're using 1.5 lumber, maybe you don't even need them with a stringer. Get away with just round one, then you just have one fucking face.
Well, one board all the way from there to the other side. Yeah, but then you're only screwing in to the edge. You
Just
don't have
something to
any.
think about.
You don't have any in here. That's the only thing. I think we ought to do 3 just for the weight. It don't cost that much to make another string. Build one or buy one, whatever. You know what I mean? What's it, an extra $15? Takes another 10 minutes to throw it in. You know what I mean? Doesn't take very long.
And then we'll just shovel and level off the stone right where your corners are going to be. We'll get your box sitting level and kind of flush. And, you know, like I said, then we'll get your stairs kind of built. And then we'll dig that post for your bottom railing. So your railing is it's in the ground.
Not much to it. It's not a big fucking deck. It's not even considered a deck. It's a set of stairs, really. That's all it really is a set of steps. Building the square box, that ain't nothing to do. You know what I mean? The hell is that? That's nothing. Just on the bottom, should we box it in so it can't sway or whatever, or should we leave them
No,
independent?
you're gonna build. No, you're gonna.
Or should we leave them independent so they could do this in the winter?
You're gonna connect. You're gonna connect them all.
Think so?
You know, you're gonna connect your top. You're gonna build a ring for your top and a ring for your bottom. Then you're gonna have 2 short posts. Actually, you're gonna do 4 short posts, and then run a board up the outside, right?
Well, no, the handrail post is going to come all the way from the ground all the way up to where that hand post is.
I'm just thinking you might want to just run it on the outside of your box when it's built, the outside of your box, and the outside of your stairs.
Why? Because I'm going to be pulling on that time.
4x4.
Yeah, 4x4, but I want it part of the deck. The very outside edge, like the deck board's going to go to the outside of the 4x post, right? Wouldn't it go to or would it go to the inside?
That's what I'm trying to get.
Weird. Yeah,
Because your railing would be on the inside. It would be just like this corner right here.
so you're losing 3.5 inches a year.
Just like that.
You'd be
Versus
losing 3.
just building a box. And then once your box is built, your stairs are on, then just 2x4, 2x4, 2x4.
I got 2x4s now. They've been working.
But do you really want? And that's why if you built your box with just 2x4s, just 2x4, 2x4, the whole thing just 2x4s, and then your posts
2x4 even.
or 4x4, whatever you think. Because you're not attaching to the house to get that extra.
Strange.
You're only biting. You're gonna bite 4 feet on here.
What are we building the box about from the cinder block up? We just use 2x4s
That's what I would think.
instead of 4x4s.
I think it's overkill.
Really?
Especially if you're doing a ring. If you do a 2x4 ring
On the bottom and
2x4
one on
ring,
the top.
you know,
And then we're gonna put boards on the outside, both sides.
yes,
so
straight
that's
up and
gonna-
down. I would assume
No,
this big length. Let your water run down.
well, instead of having them this way,
Yeah, run straight
Let
up
'em
and
run
down.
down.
Board straight up and down.
even along the side of the stairs, straight up and down.
If you wanted to. I
We
was
gotta
thinking
fill in the side of the steps. Probably
kinda
straight
up
up
to
and
you.
down's
It's kinda
fine.
up to you.
Straight up and down would be
You can
fine.
do that box. You can box it in 3 sides, and then we build our steps. I was thinking, like I said, we just leave it open. We just leave an open box, then we attach your steps, and then you just go from there. Then you can get your deck on top and overhang it.
Yeah, start
You can
closing
box
things
it
in,
in sides. You can box that thing.
and then start closing it.
You know, however you want to do it, or we can do 3 sides, 2 sides or 3 sides, however you want to do it as far as boxing.
Well, I just want the side, and then the side,
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the stairs, then the side, then down the
Exactly.
stairs,
So I
side.
think that's the best bet. All 2x4 box. Then attach our stringers and our stairs. Right. And then we attach 2x4s for your rail.
But the
Or
two,
4x4s, whatever you
the
want.
2x4s on the boxes, the 2x4s got to be on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah, they'll just be inside
They'll
that
be
ring.
inside, and
Just
then that's where they're
inside that
setting
ring.
down on the.
You know, we might want to just get
Cinder
like
blocks.
a couple good lags to run through. You know, just screws you. We don't have to connect. Just a couple good bolts to run in.
Screws with all the lumber we're going to be putting on it. Everything's all screwed together and stuff. You're not going to have a lot of.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Because it's such a
And
small
like I said,
deck.
the railing just an afterthought. Instead of building around your railing. That's all.
Yeah, we just somehow screw it on nice and tight.
And so, like I said, if you had a 2x4, you're going to be up the side of that whole box. You'll have 4 feet to catch, and then you'll have 4 feet up. That's how exactly.
That's all I got right now. I mean, it's wobbly now. It's getting, but it's lasted this whole time.
So there you go.
What I'm doing deck board,
And then the very
handrail.
very bottom one, a 2x4, and then you just dig it into the ground.
I want the flat handrail here, and then an angled handrail going down.
I just think it should be an afterthought.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
stairs,
Yep.
back
And then
here,
handrail on the
handrail,
outside.
cover it in, or cover it, and then your handrail,
Right.
whatever.
Maybe cover it first, and then put the handrail. No, because that would give us more beef to screw through. Especially
Screwing around. If you had it all boxed in, then you just went.
Yeah, just screw it right to those. So for what it's going to be, it's almost I consider like a temporary port. It's not a permanent fixture to your house. You know, it's just kind of hanging out there. Yeah, just build the boxes, 2x4s all the way around, 2x4 box all the way around, and then
We'll level the ground. You know what I mean? We'll build our box. Just one side.
yeah, we'll level the cinder blocks. There's the four for the deck is going to sit on.
Instead of trying to compensate, oh, it needs an extra inch in the front.
No, we'll kind of level it pretty close. It's off a quarter of an inch here and there.
So if you want to take some measurements and think about what you
4 cinder blocks.
you got.
So you need
Let's do it.
4 little flats. And like I said, you could actually cut them in half.
I will just get some big ones, just they're cheap enough for like $2 each.
Yeah, but if the smaller you have,
2, 3, 4.
the smaller you have, which a 2x4 would sit on, that's less of a footprint for the ground to heave it. The longer pad you have for the 2x4 to sit on, look at it. Now you got this much that the ground can heave, where if we go like this and cut it in half, then the ground can only push that one center spot. It has to heave right there. But if you lengthen them, now you got a foot and a foot, you know, where the ground can go, oh, I want to push on this.
Yeah,
Inch.
that would probably be pretty good.
Yeah, or tip the porch a little bit, maybe. Just because it has that extra length for the ground to grab onto. And the only reason the only thing is you might be right because of the,
You just have to kind of look at it. You'll see. As soon as you get to the store, you'll be like, oh, that's going to work. Oh, that's
well, it's sitting on full cinder blocks right now, like this. Up against the house, there's 2 cinder blocks, and out front of the porch, way out even, because that thing was all a fiberglass set of steps. It's not pressure treated, it's a fiberglass set that I put pressure treated on top of, like a covering. See what I mean? I kind of like put a half-ass pressure treated deck on top of it is what I did. All I did was lay the boards
What
right
do you
over.
do with that fucking monstrosity?
Pull the boards and take them to the dump, I guess. Then I got fiberglass I got to take to the dump.
You just put it in your trailer. You can just hook your trailer to the truck, roll it back to the fucking trailer.
Then go where? I don't know if the dump will take it.
Go to my dump.
And they just charge you. Yeah, don't carry anything down. You got to back the trailer up, then you got to put the tailgate down.
Don't matter. I'm not concerned about it.
Roll the
I'm
tailgate.
not concerned about it. It's a nice set of stairs. I'm getting rid of it. How much is it going to be? $20.
construction material?
Yeah. Like I said, they just kind of eyeball it though, so I can't tell you how much it's going to be.
I don't care if it's 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is. It's cheaper than trying to tear it all apart and all the screws and shit. And then the lumber you really shouldn't burn because it's pressure treated. You're definitely not supposed to burn it. The smoke, this shit, you inhale that, dude, that's bad news. The only thing is, we're gonna, I don't know, I guess I have to try and get this sucker, the deck built in one day so I can at least put a step ladder up to get in and out of the house. So back it's having these pens all fenced in.
Well, I mean, we can get we can get that, at least that box built,
We could
and have the lumber there and have a half-ass idea.
could we even build the box that we're using for the deck in the yard and then just pick it up and carry it over, set it on cinder block?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do anyway. So we can get an idea of the height and size that you want. You know, we can get all the lumber, get your box built,
We
kind
could
of
actually
shit
cut
together.
the boards, just don't screw them in yet because we don't want the extra weight. Pick up the frame though and set the frame down. And if we had all the boards already pre-cut,
Yeah.
okay, give me a board, slap, zzz, zap, zzz, zip,
Even if
zzz,
they're
zip,
long,
zzz,
even if
zip,
they're
zip.
long, you just lay them across you just walk in the house one night. Right?
But how do we get it level outside the
Well,
driveway?
that's where we're gonna take it down.
Oh,
We're not
outside,
gonna-
if we build it out the driveway.
We're just gonna cut all the boards the same size. We're just gonna build the fucking box.
Oh,
You
just
understand? Yeah.
And
We're
then-
just gonna make 2 rings, and we're gonna build 4. We're gonna cut 4 corners, and we're just gonna put the fucking thing together. That's it.
okay.
You know. And then we'll have that done and built. We'll have our stair material. If we call it a day, the next morning, it's tear the old stairs out. You know, leave it on the trailer. Just
Yeah, because we're not even putting the railing things on till afterwards.
Exactly.
All we gotta do is build the 2x4s up,
Exactly. The main thing is
For the
just
ring,
getting your stairs
bottom
in.
ring, top ring, and we can pick that right up and set it right on the cinder blocks. We can have those cinder blocks leveled in a half hour.
Like I said, if we got everything prepped,
Yeah.
and then it's all ready to go. Then we can decide, okay, let's wait till tomorrow. All right, let's get it on the you know what I mean?
We might
And
have to
then we
wait
can
2
get your
days.
stairs on the trailer and don't worry about taking it down. You know what I mean? Get the trailer up, get the stairs out of the way, and then just build your fucking steps.
It'd
Not
be nice
take
if the stairs were on the trailer out of the way. That way we don't have to come back another day to load them up.
Right, so the stairs just need to move, right? As long as they move and get right on the trailer, right? Then we can just focus on getting your shit done. And then we'll be able to stairs.
We could cut the railings off the stairs before we put it on the trailer anyway. That way,
Yeah, essentially it'd be nice to roll the fucking things.
well, you can drag them up on there. You gotta drag them. You know, it's gonna be so heavy. I don't think you're gonna, unless you start tearing them apart with a hammer, you're not gonna. You're not gonna be able to like roll them. Maybe with 2 of us we can.
Lit tart down.
But
Who knows how many fibers and shitty pieces, who knows what mess it's gonna
I
become.
don't think it's gonna be because the deck boards are all over top of the fiberglass. We just got the trailer close and rolled the stairs out and rolled them up onto the trailer. We're not gonna flop and smash
I
them.
just
We're
didn't
gonna
know how
gently
much
roll
of
them.
a rock it was.
We're gently roll them so we don't break it all apart. The 2 of us doing it, dude. Me and you on each end. All we're doing is this. You lift one corner, I lift the other. We just roll. So we roll them right up the ramp onto the trailer. It's not that big of a deck, man. It's not big. You know what I'm saying? In the handrails, I believe, except for the top part, the only thing on the top is pressure treated. I think the posts going up and down are just regular 2x4s. So we could just cut these off right here with a skill saw, and I could burn that 2x4 because they're regular lumber.
Or you just chuck it all on the trailer and be done with it.
Yeah, then it's gonna slide off the trailer going down the road
Also,
because there's no sides on the trailer.
just tie it on with some shit. You got a big twine around it, tie the shit on, whatever. Set it in the
Yeah, but
back
if it's
of the
just
truck.
regular 2x4s, I can just burn it. The only thing I can't burn is the top. You just throw that in the bed of the truck. The handrail, set that in the bed of the truck. Done deal. There we go. We just do our We'll decide on where we're gonna put the bottom ring, how far off the bottom, and we'll just put little marks with a pencil and put them to the pencil line.
Yeah. So
Screw them in.
We'll say like what, 2 inches will keep your bottom ring up, right? You have little lights sticking out of the bottom of your box, right? And then when you run your duct doors down, you can hold them overhand.
Yeah. Put them right to the ground.
That way your frame isn't pushed by ice and snow or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
And that's good, man. So that, like I said, we cut our length for our side.
Like 2 inches or go 3.
I do.
The only thing is, then you're gonna have a 3-inch tail on your deck boards going to the ground. They're not gonna curl, are they? 3 inches. Gonna curl, is it?
You're telling me that's gonna curl? I don't fucking think so.
See what I mean? When
That's
it's,
ever gonna curl.
when it's standing straight up down, will it curl?
I don't think
It
so.
might.
Imagine. I don't think that fucking tail's ever gonna curl. Especially if you would have.
I think I just smoked my last cigarette. So. Right. Suck it up, buttercup. I do it anyway. Alright, so that seems like a simple plan. Well, before we build the framing and stuff, we got to make sure we're getting the right height from the blocks to the. I want it the same height coming out of the door now, because mentally our minds are already used to that height of a step. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to we might have to put a cinder block down there and measure before we build the ring, because we don't know how high to build the 2x4. See what I mean? We don't know what length the 2x4 should be, because if we build it short, put it up against the house on the cinder blocks that are like this, then it could be another 2.5 inches lower or 2 inches higher, and I don't want that.
Well, so you just need to get a basic measurement. It should tell you one way or the other. Okay, it's right at 4 foot. We can just barely get rid of 8 footers, or it's gonna be 4 foot 3 inches. We have to get
10 foot.
That's all. Let's just don't overthink it right now. That's when we get to it. Just see what we need.
Well,
for
if we're gonna build that frame, we're gonna need to know exactly what that frame needs to be, though. That's what I'm saying.
your measurement should give you an idea. It's gonna be under 4 foot. Or it's gonna be.
Because we're gonna put the top ring of 2x4s. Do we put them on the inside?
We're gonna build the ring. You just have your 2x4s on the inside.
Inside. And then the railing 2x4s are gonna be on the outside. But the other ones are gonna be at. If we do them on the, we gotta do them on the inside. That's
So
how
we can even deck. We can even do all of our decking, everything, and then when it comes time to do the railing, we can literally just notch it. It'll be
Right.
perfect.
Right.
Keep it simple.
Screw it right in tight.
It's simple.
All the 2x4s gotta go inside.
And like I said, for your
No, I
width,
don't want 'em
your
inside.
width, you know, like I said, just get your basic measurements and it'll tell you.
We have 4 2x4s, and then we put the ring on the inside of those 2x4s. No, you want the ring flush
Yep.
with the outside. You don't want them inside or outside. You want it flush with that square.
No, just do it on the inside. Keep it simple.
Can't do it on the inside, because then when you run your slats up and down, you're going to have a 2x4 sticking out. So you have to run your one up against the house. It's going to go like this. You're going to have an 1.5 inches hanging over.
Just build your 4 foot by 4 foot little box, 3 foot by 3 foot box. And just have your things on the inside. That's it. You'll have it decked this way. You'll have it covered on the outside. You'll have it covered here, covered here. All you need is your deck your stair stringers.
Yeah, but what about the
Something
sides?
attached.
If we do the box on the inside of those legs, 4x4 leg, 2x4 legs, if we do the box on the inside,
You're gonna have nothing for your fucking outer skirt. Unless you ran them sideways.
but no, what I'm saying is then you're gonna have, if you have the 2x4s for your framing, your up post, your framing, if you have them like this, here's one, here's the other, and then you build the box on the inside of this, these are going to be sitting outside of your box. But then when you go to put these deck boards on the outside, how are you going to cover that? And you're going to have 1.5 inches, and then your other ones are going to be recessed. Right, but the ones, but the side ones will be recessed in 1.5 inches. Because you got 2x4 sitting on the outside. See, these ones are going to be recessed.
I understand that, yeah. I mean, that's one way to do it. It would look different. It would look cool.
But see how what I mean, though? It would look cool to have that recess. Because out here, you're going to have another 2x4. And your box is on the inside. You see what I'm saying, though? Your box is on the inside.
It's different. It's kind of the inside out. It's the ass backwards way to build it. I think.
Shouldn't we do them on the outside?
No. You just build your ring.
Shouldn't we?
You just build your ring and
Yeah,
have your
but
fucking posts going down like
I think
that.
we should put the 2x4s on the outside. No? Why not?
I like it. Like, if you want to do it like that, I would do it. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, but would it look stupid?
I think it probably might look stupid, but it has a 50-50 chance of looking really cool,
Wouldn't
too.
look wouldn't look like it was boxed in properly.
It'd look inside out.
Yeah. It'd look like you were looking at the backside of the stairs.
Look too overcomplicated. It'd just be too much going on.
I think we got to put posts.
I don't know. Like I said, it might look
Outside.
cool.
We got to build a hard ring inside, and then we got to build a third ring in the center. So we screw these ones up and down, screw them at the top, screw them in the middle, and screw them at the bottom.
Over-engineered.
No, that
Simple.
That way you'll have a flush side. Otherwise, it's going to be.
You're gonna have a flush side anyway.
Otherwise, you're going to see your 2x4 all the way. You're going to have a flush side.
Not when you box it in. You won't even see it. All you'll see is straight up and down deck boards. You won't see none of it.
Yeah, you'll see the 2x4s.
No, you won't. You won't see any of it.
So we got to run more 2x4s in between the posts.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Understand me, you do. Because otherwise,
I'll build it however you want to build it. This is your
baby. Up and
baby.
down will be recessed in.
Yep.
If we have the posts on the outside edges
Mm-hmm.
in a box built in, sure, the top's no problem to cover flat.
Mm-hmm.
You can build that any length you want, make it flat. Okay, but when you go to put the ones on the side, you got that. You're gonna have 2x4 sticking out, and then we're gonna have to go.
No, because you would go over top of that 2x4.
Okay, so then how are you gonna screw the ones in the middle to anything? Because they're not gonna.
You don't need to touch the middle. The middle just floats.
No, the top edges and the bottom edges, there'd be nothing to screw to.
You're hitting the edge of a 2x4.
There's only one going straight up and down.
If you have two boxes,
everything else could be recessed
if
in.
you have two boxes, the one on the bottom, you get to screw into the one on the bottom.
You don't know what I'm getting at, I guess.
I'll build it however you want. Like I said,
Yeah,
you
we
just lead the way.
We can't.
If you want to do it, inside box, that's what we'll do.
We gotta do the box. We gotta do it flush.
We'll do it however you want.
The box has to be, if that's a 2x4 and this is a 2x4 straight up and down here, the 2x4 has to be, this one has to be flush with the outside of our 4x4s. We have to put this 2x4 on edge, but lined up with the outside, so the deck board goes right to the top of this and overhangs. And then when we put these in, it screws to here, it screws to the bottom. Flush.
We'll do it however you want to do it.
You see what I mean, though? Flush.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Otherwise, it won't be flush.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have that indent, just like you just said. It'll look inside out, and it would.
Mm-hmm.
It would look inside out. Because then when we put the one across here, flush with the outside, boom, the deck boards go flush. These ones that are going up and down.
Yeah.
and then the top one's going to overhang those an inch. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, the top ones will overhang them. Yeah, we can't do the ring on the inside. It's got to be a flush box. Yeah, yeah.
So if you want to think and make a list, write it down. The only thing I'm trying to do is stain these decks.
My fucking energy level to do any of it is like 0.
I know, I hear you. But it obviously needs to be done.
You know how long I had to talk myself into starting this with you?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude. And then all of a sudden I woke up one day, all right, let's go. Just fucking go. You'll go start something. You know?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know.
We'll think about it more, okay?
Yep.
Love you.
All right, I love you too.
See you later.
See ya.
You hot.
How you guys making out? Thank you, Matt. Who's here? Oh, Sarah. Nice. There. My dad just left. Hey, there's James. James, you ready to get nice and toasty? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a relaxing stream. Good. Just got to hear my dad and I discuss plans for some new stairs for a while. Came down to however the fuck he wants to build it. Again, it's his baby, so if he wants to build him fucking sideways, we'll build him sideways. You know? That's where we butt heads most of the time. For us, even having that conversation was difficult, right? For us. But we've both kind of learned how to deal with it, you know? We're both very strong-minded. It's hard for us to work together. Yeah. It's not super hot because the sun isn't able to make it through, right? So, and like our solar light died last night. There wasn't even enough sunlight to keep our solar light going. And my wife and I were talking, we were like, yeah, this is kind of like, you know, when the dinosaurs fucking died out. Imagine the whole atmosphere was like this for like 2 years in a row. Or even 1 year, right? Imagine none of these plants could grow right and flower right and make seeds. You know? Like, you ready? Let's do it. Cheers. There's lots of purple. Lots of purple in there. It's definitely smoky there. Yeah, as soon as you step outside. After this, James, we're going to go for a walk. I'm going to go show you my beautiful ladies out there. Hopefully we have some good signal. All right? So just hang in there with me. I'll go show you my Christmas trees. Oh my God, they're so sticky, James. I can't even describe it. Yeah, it's super bad, Matt. Like, dude, they're not even. Holy fuck. They still have 2 weeks to go, and they are just sticky. Just tar. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hang in there, mental. You got it. Hang in there. We're good. 51 likes, guys. Thank you. We're good. Mental's got this. All right. You guys ready to go for a walk? Holy shit. Let's see. How are we at for battery? 26? All right. Let's just hope for no buffering. DJ comes in all concerned. Is everything okay? Yeah, wait till you see my Christmas trees, James. Oh, they're beautiful. Wait till you see my Christmas trees. They are amazing. I honestly should probably feed them and water them one more time. I feel like they would really appreciate it. Let's see. We got this one over here. This one's just starting. This one's just starting to flower. So, a week ago, right? A week ago, this plant was down here, right? It wasn't even half this big. So, yeah, I have high hopes for that. We're going to get a flower right there. So that's kind of cool. We got weed growing with flowers. We got this beast over here. This one's doing really well. Oh, yeah. This one's doing really well. Get a little bud off of that one, you know? Look at it. Nice and tall. Fucking A. So I feel like I need to come and give these some bloom booster, right? So we'll probably do that here soon. Let's see. Might have a start of a pumpkin. You see the baby pumpkin, James? See the little baby pumpkin there? We might have one there. There was another one that I pollinated too. Hold on. If I can find it. I could have swore there was another one. Maybe not. I got this one though. Look at this one. This one's doing nice. Getting some nice flowers on there. Nice and healthy looking. You know, I got another nice big one. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go see the good ones. Let's go see the nice ones. All right. Yeah. You ready? Look at this fucking Christmas tree. I got that one. And this one. Sticky as anything, James. I don't even want to touch that plant. I don't even want to touch it. It is just tar. So these are Bruce Banner. They're Bruce Banner autoflowers. And they are just... Yeah, like my fingers will instantly stick together. Look, we'll come down here, James. Let's see, where? This leaf right here. Ready? Look at, I'll just touch it. Actually, that one's not as oily. It smells great though. There's another leaf I touched, dude. My fingers just tacked right together. Beautiful. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Here's that other tree house over here. Got the creek. Yeah, everybody's thirsty. Whew. Got that giant beast there. Here's my horseradish, dude. Look at, see my knee? Look at it, it's fucking taller than my knee. That horseradish plant. Yeah, we got this one over here too. This one. That's an autoflower. That thing's fucking huge. That thing's flowering, so it's perfect right now, James. For a minute, I had too many plants, but now that they're flowering, now I'm good to go. Now I have technically some that are flowering and some that aren't. So now we're legal. We weren't for a little bit, but you'll have that. These sunflowers. I mean, shit, they're all of 4 feet tall. Creek is pretty low. Check these flowers out. They just randomly started growing. You can make seeds out of sunflower, yeah. That's why we planted a bunch, so the birds are actually going to end up eating them all. But look at these flowers over here. Kind of cool. They just popped up. I don't know if it's something I threw over here or something that just sprouted itself. I have no idea, but they're cool. Let's see, I gotta check on this guy, which is getting fucking shaded right out. No surprise. Oh. That's better. fucking thirsty as can be. We're having like a little drought here. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we got these ones over here. Hold on. These are gonna be my big ones, James. This one's kind of a mess. This plant is not super strong. It did bounce back though. That's surprising. Holy shit. All right. We're gonna have to do some high stress training on this plant. Not what I intended. I wanted to do low stress training, but we are not being given the choice. So high stress training is where I'm being real aggressive, right? You see how I'm making this big fat knuckle right here, James? Don't mind that shit. That needs to go anyway. See how I'm making this hard knuckle right here? Yeah, there you go. So that's high stress training, right? So eventually this will harden and callus right up, right? But I'm pointing this plant out the way I want it, right? So then now this branch will stand up, right? This head will turn up, and that plant will now be spread out more, right? This plant was doing some weird stuff, right? It has some strange characteristics to it. So it has very weak joints, right? So like these joints here, I can't believe they fused back together, right? They were entirely broken off. And so as long as you still have a little bit of green left, right? You still have a chance for this to recover. And as long as you put it back, these will seep really heavy. Hey, Talon, welcome in. These will seep and they'll repair very quickly, right? So you can see I drew them together right here and held them in place and let them repair, right? So the trouble with this plant is all of these joints are going to be weak its whole life. And then the bigger it gets and the heavier it gets, we're going to have issues. So that plant kind of, I don't know, needs to figure it out. This one too, I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to do high stress. You know, not really what I wanted to do, but I think it's the only way we're going to get the results that we want. So I just kind of tenderized this spot. See how that's sticking straight up there? We'll just kind of sit here and just tenderize it, right? Just tenderize it. You know, you're not trying to break it. You don't want to break it. You just want to train this thing to know that life kind of sucks right there, right? I'll just help it. See, I didn't break it necessarily, but I just creased it. And then now these two will fill up. This will slow down a little bit. It'll send its hormones to these two, right? So these will grow a little bit more. This will catch up, right? We just keep doing that. Just keep working it out, right? Like this one I could probably let grow a little longer and tie down, you know, and then these two will take up a little bit. We don't want this inner shit. See this stupid inner stuff down here? You don't want any of this junk. This stuff won't ever fucking be anything. Even this branch isn't gonna be much. But you definitely don't want this. This stuff is just gonna zap your fucking energy. And we'll try to run this branch out, right? There, so that one could be tied down a little bit. This one's doing okay. This one's beautiful. If you see this one, see that shape that it has? See where all these tops are like keeping separate? We have 4 main tops, right? That's ideal right there. That's what you want. See, 4 main tops. And we'll just keep kind of pulling these apart as it grows. And eventually that thing will be a fucking bush. Yeah, so this plant's scaring me, but I think we'll be okay. And look at it, it's doing some weird shit. It's the only one doing it. So, I don't know. This plant has some issues. This plant definitely has some issues, but that's alright. Take that leaf out of the way. And you want to keep light to your sights here, so I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Take that guy off, get that one right out of the way. We'll get that one out of the way. There, I think that'll be good. The cat says hello. Thank you, Talon. Let's see, it has this shit here. Yeah, so this plant is kind of weak, but I feel like it's going to be a pretty good performer, so. Usually the ones that give you trouble. Yeah, I probably will. We'll see, Talon. It's pretty smoky out. I'm definitely getting a headache from being outside here. So we'll see. We'll just see how the weather is. I'm sure I won't be able to resist. So there's Jack. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jack? But yeah, I mean, you can see I got quite a few little things going. Rubbernecker. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Yeah, it's not good. Heavy smoke and smell. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Your sunflowers are fucking huge, Rubbernecker. FYI. FYI. Yeah, I probably should here. I should probably go inside. Should probably go inside. I've been out here for a few hours now. I should probably get a break from it. Looks like the wind is changing from the south, so hopefully it starts to blow the shit out of here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good call, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Dude, you're just so on top of it. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, my phone's at 16% right now. 15%. So yeah, you guys got to see my babies. Probably should shut those fans off. Yeah, probably, huh? Wants to go home over it. You're gonna be choking out at home too. I mean, you know. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, I definitely am. I'm gonna need a break from it here in a minute. It's all you smell. You feel like you're just sitting right in the campfire, you know? Yeah, right. Oh, you can just fucking see it. DJ. Let's see if you can. Can we zoom in through here? Can you see the haze? Here, hold on. Just let it sit. I'm sure it's buffering. Do you see the haze through that cut there? Fucking just a million thumbs up. Last day of the week, Thursday. Also, I had one offer this morning. I would have made, let's see, said and done, I would have made profit $4, $3 maybe. I had an offer on a hat that I have for sale. And I'm like, okay, cool. Of course, I'm going to accept any offer, right? Just to get rid of the shit. And of course, I go to click on accept the offer, and it's like, yeah, there's an issue with the payment. Fucking cool. Nice. Couldn't even make $4 today, bro. Yeah, so that's cool. I just want to sell some shit, Rubbernecker. I haven't sold anything in so fucking long. Like, just stupid little shit. I think I have like $20 out right now. I just want to sell some shit. I just want to make some fucking money. Just want to make something. It's like more than halfway through the year, and I've made fucking nothing. Like, not even enough to say so. If it wasn't for JC and fucking you and, you know, a few of you others and creativity like and Meritage, like, I would have had fucking nothing. What's up, Jack? Welcome in, buddy. Like, you know. So yeah. Oh, it's more than that, Rubbernecker. Yeah. And it's been, you know, a couple years of this. It's not like this little bit has been hard. Like, it's been hard for a while, and I've been really struggling, really hoping to, you know, at least have a sale every once in a while would be cool. What's up, Jack? Thank you for coming in, buddy. We're about ready to end this stream. Can you see the wildfire smoke, Jack? I don't. Minus the translation. Yeah, it's wildfires from Canada, Jack. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it's his translation. You guys can see it now. No, you guys can see it now. Okay. Because that's what it's like for me all of the time, Rubbernecker. And so basically he He just said hello in Indonesian and it automatically translates. But usually, it's only me that can see it. You know, we're in New York, DJ. So yeah, I need to get inside, get a break from this smoke. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Jack. Everyone's excited to see you. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm ending the stream, but all this smoke, I've been out in it for a while. I need a break, Jack. Yeah. Zed, thank you. Yeah, I need a break from this wildfire smoke. This shit is no good. Named Plastic Knicker? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can just see the smoke there. So it's from wildfires. It's just like whole forests on fire, Jack. So up in Canada, like it's straight north that way, buddy. I don't know, probably a couple 100 miles, right? The whole forest, all of the trees, everything is on fire, and it's literally the whole sky is just filled with smoke, Jack. The whole sky, everything, as far as you can see, it's just all wildfire smoke. And then they vanished the account. That's crazy. What? Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. I don't know either. I think it's kind of cool, as long as it doesn't go from there. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, like I said, I need to go. I need a break. My phone's going to die anyway. So, hopefully tonight maybe we'll do a fire. So, what, another 9 hours wherever you're at? Another 9-10 hours. Hopefully we'll have a fire. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon.